Welcome back. Joining us this morning is Hadassah DeJack Reynolds and Joanna Talley, the organizers of the upcoming VegFest. Welcome in, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Now, Southern Oregon VegFest is returning this weekend, and for those that are unfamiliar with it, what can you tell us about it?
VegFest is just a fun-filled community day with over 40 vendors that are selling wares of anything that is vegan. It's also an opportunity to be on the sanctuary that it is held on, Tikkun Farm Sanctuary, and meet the animals and learn about them. There's kids' corners, there's tons of food, there is amazing products that will be sold throughout the day.
Nice, and it sounds like good exposure, maybe for people that are vegan curious or just want to eat more plant-based. What a good way to try some yummy food.
Absolutely.
And it's all for a good cause, raising funds for your farm sanctuary. So what services does the sanctuary provide?
So we provide a home for abused, abandoned, neglected, and unwanted farm animals, and we give them a forever place to stay. We bring community members in to spend time with the animals and get to meet them. We do education and outreach, and that is primarily our goal.
Wow, you guys are angels, and I feel like a lot of people don't get to spend time with farm animals and really connect with them on a level like that. So that's amazing work that you guys do.
Thank you.
Right now you're trying to raise enough to build a new barn for goats and sheep. So what would that new addition mean for you and your farm and for the animals as well?
Well, we've outgrown the barn that we're currently in. We've more than doubled our sheep and goat population, so they are not as comfortable as they once were. So building this is going to make them more comfortable, and it will allow us to expand and be able to rescue more at-risk animals.
Lovely. Do you guys have a favorite animal currently on the farm?
It's hard to pick a favorite.
Right. They're like your children, I imagine, right?
I'm rather fond of chickens.
Chickens? Very cool. What about VegFest? Can you guys tell me your favorite part about the event or just what you're most looking forward to this year?
I would say the favorite part is the community. It's amazing. The over 2,500 people that showed up last year, as enormous as it was, it still felt like we were a small town right there on the property. It was lovely. It was so warm and welcoming. What we're looking forward to is this time, more than the other 2 years, we have more food vendors. So hot food galore. We have Drunken Goats Farm. We have Two Feathers Fry Bread, who is new to the valley. We have so many. We have a bunch of food, which is awesome because that's one thing us vegans definitely miss when we're out and about.
Awesome. Yeah, and I feel like there's a misconception that vegans can only eat a few types of food or that they are very limited in what they can eat, but I feel like that's not true. There's right now such a variety of good creative vegan foods to try.
There will be very little kale, I'm sure.
Very little kale. That's good news to me. I'm kind of a kale hater. Well, is there anything either of you would like to mention before we wrap up today?
One thing we ask is that though it is on an animal farm, we do not allow animals on the property for their safety and for our animals' safety. So please leave your pets at home.
Right.
Definitely at home. It's going to be close to 100 degrees, as we just heard. So don't leave them in the car either. And then one thing that we didn't mention is that this day is free to the community. So anyone and everyone is welcome, and there is no charge to come and have a great day of fun. And tractor rides.
Oh, very fun. And wear your sunscreen.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for being on our show this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. Now, as they said, Southern Oregon VegFest is returning to the Farm Sanctuary on Hartley Road in Phoenix this Sunday from 11 a.m. to 3:30. There will be tours, hay rides, live music, dozens of vendors, as we said, a beer and wine garden, plus plenty of family-friendly activities. So for more information, just visit their website. That's tofsanctuary.org. Once again, thank you so much for being on our show this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. We'll be right back.